There's tears in my eyes, friends. This is amazing.
Oh, yay!
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
This is MaJeliv. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Jemmy.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Joshua.
And we're the Vasquez family. We're a family of artists and actors. You might have seen us in shows like Miss Marvel, Cobra Kai, The Liberator, or in movies like The Valet or Lila Crocodile, or in our own original short films like Candy Chaos. But yes, we love to break open movies and TV shows, and today we are reacting to the official teaser trailer of Masters of the Universe. And man, the fact that I'm even saying that out loud, I feel like I remember 2 years ago now.
2026.
Our dad here, Jose, loves He-Man, right? You grew up on the show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh
Yes.
man, my fondest memories of a wee boy. I was sitting in my grandma's living room in Colombia and watching the 1980s cartoon, and I was yelling at the top of my lungs, "By the power of Grayskull!" And then I did that in the movie theater once. I don't know if we went to go see it. I forget the story. My cousins tell me that story, and I just made a big kind of bit of a scene at the movie theater.
Yeah.
I was 3, so I had no filter. It was great. And now we're here watching this together. Obviously, I remember the Dolph Lundgren movie. I don't even know how long it's been now since that came out.
Yeah.
I don't remember loving that. I remember enjoying it because it was He-Man. But I don't remember that one too well. So this is a whole new thing. This is very exciting. And it's very new because it's with you guys. So.
Promising cast, people on paper too that are a part of this project. Travis Knight is directing it. He directed the Bumblebee movie with Haley Steinfeld. He also did Cooper and the Two Strings, Paranorman. So he's done some pretty great movies. And then the writers too have worked with Travis Knight. And then one of the writers in there too also worked on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Shang-Chi, which are 2 movies that we really enjoyed. Love those movies. So there's a lot of promise here. Let's jump in and then we'll get more of our thoughts after. Thank you for joining us. Here we go.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime
looks so
stories.
cool.
Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
Huh.
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
Oh.
Huh.
Sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry. The sword's mine.
Oh.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Hold on, it's about to get weird.
Wow. Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. This is great.
Dude. It's Idris Elba. That's it.
Ah.
Goodness.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh.
Oh.
There he is.
You protect them.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Woohoo. Yes! Yeah!
Oh.
Oh! Come on! Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow! Ah! That's so great! That is so great.
That's what we're going for anniversary.
I am crying. There's tears in my eyes, friends. This is amazing.
Oh, yay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, I am
Dang.
so there. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so interesting because, well, it seems like they're going down the similar route to what we've seen with. I mean, I think that says something for sure. Gratefully, he cultured us enough to show us He-Man
Yes.
too. So we got to watch He-Man a lot growing up. But
Well, your
that
mom used to watch. What was it you watched?
Sheena?
She-Ra.
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 Yeah. So, I mean, you guys grew up on those shows to watch that. How are you guys? I mean, I feel like they recently have done different attempts at this with like the Power Rangers movie a couple years back, bringing in some of these
good
old
while
franchises,
back,
or some of the video game franchises. We've seen Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter is coming out,
Street Fighter.
Sonic,
right.
Mario. Similar to Sonic and Mario, they're doing something similar here where He-Man he's been sent to Earth as a way of protecting him, and now that evil finds him in this, on Earth. So that's interesting that they're doing that. And I'm curious how they'll tackle that. Maybe it'll make him more relatable as a character, more of a human being, which I think is important. But yeah, how are you guys feeling
It
about
seemed
it?
to me that he went back to his home to save that.
Right.
Not the other way around, but maybe the threat came to the city.
Yeah. Somehow he was summoned. Like, I mean.
Yeah, it seems like he made his way back home.
Right.
And then that's where everything was taking place. So I'm curious to see the origin of He-Man. I'm excited to learn about it. I think when you guys watched the cartoons, I really wasn't around very much. I don't recall really seeing it too much. So,
Well, we have a few months to get you a little excited.
so to learn the story, and I think the casting was amazing. It didn't feel cheesy.
Yeah.
It really felt like you were in that world, and that's exciting. Nothing was too fake looking to make me like, oh, I don't want to watch this. Like they really brought a humanity to him. It seems like this actor is really bringing the humanity, like this relatability to him, that I appreciate. So I really can't wait to see what he brings to it, and just the visuals were beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
And
love
then,
that.
go for it, yeah.
No, I love how they just bring like Mom said, the humanity in him more. It's very clever how they're reintroducing him, honestly, to this generation of people. I guess I don't want to make it sound like it's old, but because obviously it's new decade and
What you trying to say?
nothing. What I'm saying is, bringing him into the real world where it's more present day.
Yeah.
Now sounds so bad out loud.
It's all good.
But it's a way.
all
It's a
good.
genius way of reintroducing this character, who is very beloved and really heroic and awesome. To also become more tangible as a character, more relatable to connect to. And it's just great. I also love seeing the comedy. Like, there's a bit of comedy there, too. Like Mom said, it didn't take me out of it at all. I love it. Because it's very easy. You could easily fall into it being potentially cheesy. But they do such a great way of still keeping it grounded, despite the fantastical nature of it. So I love it. I'm excited. I think from the trailer, it lives up to the grand scale that He-Man is. So, and the guy seems great for it. I don't know what you think about.
What movie has he been in anything we've seen?
Not that we've seen.
Not that
No.
we've seen. No, I can't recall at least, and I know he bulked up a lot. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think before this he.
I mean, he definitely
It's
embodies
relatively-
the character really well. Like, I think they did a great job casting him.
Yeah.
know?
The cast all around is just really, really solid.
Yeah.
Very excited about the performances that might be witnessed on this. But overall, just this world coming to life is really, really exciting.
In theaters, too.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'm
It
excited.
looks more authentic to the cartoon that I remember as a kid. I think that's what struck me the most, is that I can tell Travis Knight and the team, they were very much referencing the original cartoon in a lot of different facets in terms of just the cinematic scope, like the picture by picture. That really was impactful on a visual level. The sounds, of course, the echoing, by the power of, that just strikes a nerve, a very deep inner child scenario right there. It's pretty powerful stuff. So obviously, if the story is carried well, where we have this, it reminded me a little bit of Neo in the Matrix, where he lives this kind of like mundane corporate life, and then he doesn't, because he has to make a choice. In this case, it's different. Obviously, he has to go back to his original home. So that's a really new twist. Obviously, that wasn't. I don't recall the cartoons being like that at all. It was just this kingdom that he was already a part of, and Skeletor is attacking it and all that. So
Skeletor.
we'll have to wait. But June will be here before we know it. And you're right. One of the things I'd like to do for our anniversary would be to go see this movie.
I can see it already. Yes.
If I can get myself into even better shape, I might go to the movies shirtless.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I will not do that unless someone pays me a good amount of money. I will not do that.
Josh,
Well,
do you have any final thoughts?
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
I
I
wanna
wanted
share
to,
it.
sorry.
no
I'm
need to
just so excited.
apologize. It's honestly to lean into that. There's a truth to, like, just you're given the license to be a nerd. You know, I loved seeing how this character was thrust into our world, right? As a corporate worker, right? It's a bit of like a Mr. Incredible situation,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But the thing of this is that he doesn't really know. He's forgotten this place that he's come from. It's there though. It hasn't gone away. I love that they were playing with that. This calling, right? He's a nerd. He's going to Comic-Cons and he's like wanting to collect these things, and he's just, even though he's like strong, good looking, he's got this love for fantasy, for the adventure, right? And the way that the world is, it makes you feel weird for being that way. But what this story is affirming from just the trailer is maybe we are destined for an adventure beyond our world, right? What is the story? What is the calling that we have deep within us? It's not that you're strange or abnormal, that you just don't fit in. Like, so what if you don't fit in? Maybe you are called to be He-Man and go off and fight. And embrace that power of Grayskull. You've got the power. Like, just because this world says you're weird, that the things that you like are just nerdy and strange, that's not the case. I love that this is really affirming that. It also reminds me of Bumblebee in the way that Haley Steinfeld's character
Charlie, I think.
Charlie is able to be able to match up with like a transformer, help fix a transformer, and gets thrust into this adventure that is otherworldly. I think there's a beautiful
That's the hero's
pattern
journey,
in
hero's
the writing,
journey, yeah.
a hero's journey, but it comes from not being able to fit in. And not being able to fit in is a good thing. That's where heroes are born. As long as you answer the call and rise to a greater purpose, that strange, again, not being able to fit in feeling can really get you somewhere. So from the get-go, I love that. And the creative direction with the kingdom and everyone, the way that they're dressed, it's really leaning into that. And then also He-Man, he seems to have a lot to him, even though he's strong, and he's like Clark Kent and Superman at the same time. Because even when you hear him talk, he's the one that's gonna let you know that you gotta embrace your everyday with strength. I'm very excited to experience this in theaters.
That's gonna be good.
And
I feel like it's gonna be
Great, man.
Those are my thoughts.
Those are our thoughts on the trailer. Masters of the Universe. It's just a teaser, so maybe we'll get a little bit more. But that was definitely a good, packed first teaser.
Great teaser.
And it's coming around the corner. They definitely were waiting until year of to not disclose too much, which is great. I think definitely a lot of promise. Meet us in the comments. Let us know what you thought of this trailer, what He-Man, Masters of the Universe means to you, what cartoons you watched growing up, and what are your theories about this movie? Maybe some insight, behind the scenes about the team behind it, the process that the actors had to go through to prepare for these roles, all of that. We just love to hear anything that that's insightful to know about Masters of the Universe in the comments. So meet us down there, and besides that, you guys go out there, spread your light, and have a MaJeliv day. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.